So let's continue our journey of building a 2D platformer, and of course with the help of artificial intelligence. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. This channel is a channel that I focus my spare time to share with you guys how to combine the latest technology advancements with coding and doing the actual project while sharing with you guys the knowledge about programming. Okay, so yeah, if you think it's helpful, please give me a thumb up and subscribe to my channel. Okay, that really helped me a lot. I work extremely hard, and I record every video every day. Okay, I sort of update this channel daily, so yeah, I really take that seriously. And yeah, let's get started. So let's talk about the workflow. Okay, so sometimes you might think that the sort of the meta things is not as important as it claims, but trust me, it's really helped me a lot, and I'm going to share with you guys that. Okay, so let's continue that using the example of the using AI to generate our tile. Okay, so we got this sprite sheet, and we generate a tile, and we would generate the tile in our scene. Okay, so let's sort of metalize it, so sort of conceptualize it. Okay, so we made it a sort of way of doing things. So once you understand how to do that, you can do all sort of things with ease. Okay, so essentially we got a AI generated content. Okay, and this can generate image. So this is what happening in real life, and you as a game developer. Okay, so say you are a game developer, and you're thinking about this thing, and you think, well, maybe it can actually improve my workflow. So you're thinking, well, things you can generate image, you can also generate tags. Okay, so the tags we can build it to our, say, decomposition, the quest system, something like that. And yeah, we'll talk about that later on when I share with you guys how to do this quest system. But what about the image? So image, we got 2D platformer, even 3D game. We can use that because you can generate image, you can generate assets. Okay, and so we got a concept, and here comes to a concept called minimum viable plan, MVP. So we have a plan, and we want all the essential things and to carry out that plan to make it viable, to just ascertain, to just test it viable or not. Okay, so let's just test it in 3D environment because that will be much easier. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do, show you guys how it is done. Okay, and so 2D environment, we got sprite sheet, right? So this is the original workflow of generate, say, the sprite sheet. And we got sprite sheets. What if the AI can generate sprite sheet? And even though we got, say, sprite sheet like this, and normally if you ask a human to do sprite sheet, you would just get all the possible possible sprite sheet image. Okay, but AI generated is not. Sometimes this may not pass the standard. This may not pass the standard, but still there are some parts of the spreadsheet sprite sheet can pass the standard. So I'm going to just single all that out and find a container that we human, this where us interfere. Okay, so this is like a special specialty system that we are the specialist. Okay, so we were a specialist, and we interfere and at this stage. So machine help us to do this legwork. Okay, so they help us to process things, and we interfere. We interfere at this stage, and we single all that out, and we use that. We carry that from now on. Okay, and then our workflow was improved. So the efficiency was improved. As long as the time that we spend in processing and single all that things out is less than we draw it ourselves, or we spend that much of time or money to ask someone to do that. As long as it's you just do the cost benefit analysis. As long as you can benefit from that, you're going to use it to improve your workflow. Okay, that's the logic behind it. Okay, so basically what we are trying to do right now is we already generate a spreadsheet. It's right here, right? And we already cut it. Okay, and the only thing that we need to do is to single all that possible tile out. We're going to store that. So this is the step that we are going to interfere, and then we put that into our game. So what we are going to do is to do these two steps. Okay, so yeah, let's just do that. So in the next video, I'm going to do that because this is a series of video. I tend to make my video shorter because I want to just focus to one concept in one video. Okay, and yeah, just try to figure out the algorithm, because sometimes I record pretty long video. I record hours of video, even after I edited it out, still pretty long, and the algorithm may not pick that up. So the stat from that video may not be good enough for it to recommend. So I'm just experimenting with it.